Hello everyone and welcome to this presentation on machine learning. Today we will explore what machine learning is, how it works, and why it is such an important technology in our world today. Let's dive in. Let's start with the basic. What is machine learning? Machine learning, or ML for short, is a type of artificial intelligence that allows computers to learn from data and improve over time without being explicitly programmed. In other words, instead of telling a computer exactly what to do, we give it data and let it figure out patterns and make decisions on its own. Think of it as teaching a computer to learn from experience, just like humans do. Now you might be wondering, how does machine learning actually works? It typically involves 4 key steps. Number 1, collect data. The first step is gathering relevant data. This could be anything from customer information to images or sensor data. The second step is that we use this data to train a model. This model is like a mathematical formula that learns patterns from the data. After training, we test the model to see how well it performs on new unseen data. Finally, the model is ready to make prediction or decision based on what it has learned. This process is iterative, meaning the model keeps improving as it gets more data and feedback. Machine learning can be divided into 3 types. Number 1 is supervised learning. This is where the model learns from labeled data, meaning the data includes both input and the correct output. Number 2 is unsupervised learning. Here, the model works with the unlabeled data and tries to find pattern or grouping on its own. And finally, number 3 is reinforcement learning. In this type, the model learns by interacting with an environment and receiving rewards or penalties for its action. Each type of its own unique application, which we will explore next. Let's start with supervised learning. In supervised learning, the model is trained on labeled data. For example, if we want to predict house prices, we would provide the model with data about houses such as their size, location, and price. The model learns the relationship between these features and the price, so it can predict the price of a new house it hasn't seen before. This type of learning is widely used in applications like spam detection, image recognition, and many more. Next up is unsupervised learning. Unsupervised learning works with unlabeled data. The real goal here is to find hidden patterns or grouping in the data. For example, a retail company might use unsupervised learning to group customers based on their purchasing behavior. This helps them create targeted marketing campaigns. Common technique includes clustering and dimensionality reduction. Finally, we have reinforcement learning. In reinforcement learning, the model learns by interacting with an environment and receiving feedback in form of rewards or penalties. A great example is training a robot to navigate a maze. The robot gets reward for moving closer to the goal and penalized for hitting walls. Over time, it learns the best path to take. This type of learning used in gaming, robotics, and even self-driving cars. Now that we have covered the type of machine learning, let's look at some real-world application. In healthcare, machine learning is used to predict diseases and assist in diagnosis. In finance, it helps detect fraudulent transactions. In retails, it powers personalized recommendation like those you see on Amazon or Netflix. In transportation, it is the backbone of self-driving car. These are just a few examples. Machine learning is transforming industries across the board. So, why is machine learning important? It automates detection making. It automates decision making, saving time and reduce human error. It can handle large and complex dataset, making sense of information that would be impossible for human to analyze manually. It improves over time and it gets more data, becoming more accurate and efficient. In short, machine learning is a game changer, enabling smarter and faster solution to complex problems. To wrap up, machine learning is a powerful tool that allows computer to learn from data and make prediction or decision. From healthcare to finance to transportation, its applications are vast, growing every day. As we learn to generate more data, As we continue to generate more data, machine learning will play an even bigger role in shaping the future. Thank you for watching, and I hope this presentation helped you understanding the basic of machine learning. If you have any question, feel free to ask in comment section.